What's up, everybody? It's Johnny Bronto here with HauntScene. Welcome to Season 7. Oh my god, I can't believe we've been doing this show
what's up,
that
man?
long.
Woo,
It
good to
is
see you
8 o'clock
guys.
on Tuesday nights. You are where you should be watching HauntScene Live. I'm joined with my beautiful, lovely, amazing dog allergy co-host, Melissa Lucat.
Hey guys, what's up? I love how you always have to point out stuff that happens to me before the show.
I'm just
Hey, guys.
updating people.
It's so good to see you guys again. I'm really happy to be back. I know Johnny is too. I miss doing the shows, so it's good to see you guys on this lovely Tuesday night.
Yeah, and we're also joined in the studio by a special guest.
Ooh, who's our special guest?
That's going to be Spooky Jenny!
Woo, Jenny! What's up, Jenny?
What's up,
Jenny's
I
in
haven't
here.
seen you in a while.
And,
See my mask.
and I don't know if you've noticed this, but we have some new things around. We've got some
We
new
do.
graphics
Oh,
and things to
yeah.
look at. Look at the new. What do you guys think? Put that in the comments. What do you think of the
I do like the new
newness?
show. It looks awesome.
Looks pretty awesome. So our friend Adam Cave was actually going to be on the show in a couple weeks. He did the graphics for us, so awesome. So Jenny.
Yes.
Jenny from the block. What's up, girl?
Jenny from the dock.
Whoa!
Wow.
Changing it up.
From-
Okay.
So
New
please
season,
share this
new
out.
saying.
We're gonna bring Rick and Aubrey on in a second. I'll probably have to make a quick adjustment before then. We've been off the air since November of last year.
Yeah, it's been a few
So
months.
we
It's
take
been a few months.
take a little bit of a break after the haunt season and recoup, recharge our batteries, and then start to freak out, and then we go from now until the end of the haunt season. So we'll probably be doing one show at least a week, if not two, and that'll go through November of this year. So like a solid 8 months of
Maybe
goodies.
December, maybe Christmas shows?
No,
No Christmas shows?
we need a break.
Aw. But I like doing this show.
Our
shows.
show season and our haunt season's pretty brutal, so we need to.
That's true.
we need
It's
to do that.
like a third job for me.
All right, so let's go ahead and bring on the stars of the show here. With us here, I'll go ahead and unmute them,
What's up, Randy?
So they can
What's
talk.
Up, What's
What's up, guys?
and
Hiccup.
that's gonna
Bash,
be
Randy, Sam, Sugar
Hey, oh my
White.
God, close
Oh,
enough. That
look
works.
at that.
What's up,
Hey!
Aubrey? Hey!
Hello.
Hello.
So Aubrey Hays is the model. Look at her. Can you do something with your hands?
Yeah.
Model.
Yep.
Yep.
Can you
In Vogue.
do the things? Nice. And we also
Long
have,
hair. Love it.
we've had him on the show several times before. Captain Guinness Book of World Records for F-bombs. Mr. Rick Styczynski on the show. Go ahead and talk, Rick.
Hey, Rock.
Hey.
Rick.
What's
Hey.
up, buddy?
Uh-oh.
Did you see
So
Rob?
I have an issue right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm already gonna bitch. I'm behind you guys. Like I can't. Like we're behind. We're lagging.
Uh-oh.
You're not. Don't watch the show. You're looking at the Zoom call.
Oh fuck. My bad.
Technical
All right, hold
difficulties,
on.
guys. Please stand by.
Just like the last two times you were on the show, Rick. Aubrey's got. So hey, Aubrey, how's it
Hey,
going?
what's up, Aubrey?
Aubrey's the star of the show.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm fucking good.
we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Just waiting
Maybe
for
he'll
Rick.
join.
Yeah, that's fine. Well,
Yeah.
I could just remove him from the show.
It would just be the Aubrey show.
Yeah,
The Aubrey
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Of course he has issues, Ashley says.
Oh my god.
that's all right. We every time you talk, you can see like your little mask pop up.
Yeah.
So
Which is cool. It's a cool design.
It is.
It is.
Oh.
It's gonna be okay, Rick.
it's gonna be all right.
You're doing
It's
fine.
only our season premiere.
You're doing
No
fine,
pressure.
buddy. I know.
I'm already having like heart palpitations right now.
I'm dying from allergies. We're all good. We're all
And
good.
how did Johnny die? Johnny died for the season 7 premiere. Next week on the show, it's going to be Jenny hosting the show. And actually, you will be the next one up. You'll be sitting in this chair.
Okay, then Jenny will be
in
next
week.
this
Next
chair.
week.
Okay, all right. I can do that.
The two,
I can do
the
that.
two girls.
Aubrey, you can join us. It can be an all-girl show.
Wow.
Absolutely.
All right, there
I'm
we
down.
go.
So
There we
while
go.
we're waiting for Rick to get this going, Aubrey. So we were going to talk about this anyways. How did you get started modeling for Rick?
We met at the pop-up event for Spooky Empire. And my son, he is 7 years old and he is a diehard Jason fan. And I bought 2 masks from him. And then after I bought the masks from him, we just kind of started talking. he was wearing a Terrifier 2 mask, and I'm a big fan of Terrifier as well. So we just started talking about that, and then I found him on Instagram and started following him, and then he followed back and sent me a message, and that's how we collaborated.
Nice. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Am I on? Am I fucking on here now?
No, we can still hear your voice, right? But we can't
hold
see
on, hold
you.
hold on.
It's like a voice from beyond.
Let's see if we can get him on here.
It says I'm on. What the fuck?
There you go.
Hey!
Yeah,
Hey,
oh my God.
welcome to
There we go.
HauntScene Live, Rick.
Holy shit.
Wow.
All right,
It's
I'm
only
good.
the
I'm
third time
good,
you've done
bro.
this.
I
It's
like
all
that banner you
Is
got
that a
going on back
Christmas
there.
tree?
I thought that was a
Huh?
Christmas
Is that
tree
a
too.
Christmas tree in
That's
the
what I
background?
thought too.
Nah, bro, that's a sexy lighting tree.
Oh, a sexy,
Sexy
light-
lighting tree.
Yeah.
It's a fancy word for a
This
Christmas
is
tree.
weird, bro. Hold on. We were supposed to set this shit up at like 7:45, by the way, guys. But it's all good though.
We were ready to
We
go.
were
already,
ready.
Rick.
I don't know about
Yeah, all
you.
right.
Someone
What's
had
up?
to keep peeing.
I gotta pee at the last
That was
second.
like his third trip to the
And that-
bathroom.
and that-
I'm the only one that's I'm the only one that's drinking.
You're
right
the only
now.
one that's
So
drinking
that's
right
it.
now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Here, I'm the only one that's partying tonight.
No
No one wants to
I
party
just
with me.
water.
all right. So we have a gamut of topics to talk to Rick about. Rick has been super duper busy. He moved to St. Augustine.
Nice.
You want to give us a quick rundown about that move, why you moved, all that good stuff? So, because you used to be in the Orlando area by SeaWorld.
Yeah. So I was in Orlando for a very long time, and me and the wife, we said, she was getting burned out in Orlando, and I was like, yo, let's get out. And I was like, where do you want to go? And she's like, we love St. Augustine. We're like, it was Vegas or St. Augustine. We're like, let's just do St. Augustine.
Wow.
Go for it. So that was it.
Vegas,
Moved in
Vegas would have been nice though.
That would've
Vegas
been
is
too
beautiful.
far.
I'm just saying.
That's-
Yeah.
St.
that's
Augustine
too
is
far
too,
for
but
you, Rick.
Vegas would have been further. Yeah.
Vegas would have been especially far from my family and stuff.
Yeah.
That was the one thing. You know, my family's in New York. Dawn's is in Jacksonville. So I said, at least we'll be closer to her
Yeah.
family. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Very cool.
So it's cool. We love it. We absolutely love it. I feel I'm on vacation every single day. It's the most amazing place in the
It
world,
is.
aside from
Yeah.
Vegas.
I've
really
never
nice.
been. We gotta go.
I still can't believe you've never been.
It's beautiful. I've
it's
only been for
spooky.
a
We
few
need to
hours,
go there.
but
I know.
they got the lighthouse.
I've
I've
already
been to
done-
the lighthouse, but I want to do the ghost tour.
Oh, I did the investigations at the lighthouse
Yeah.
and a whole bunch. Yeah.
Nice.
It's the most haunted city, right? St. Augustine.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
old.
Yeah,
One of the
the
oldest.
Oldest city in the
cities,
United
yeah.
States and most haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack
St.
Attack. I'm
Augustine's
drinking
awesome.
with you, so you've got somebody drinking with
Oh,
you.
there you
Our, one
Thank
of our
God.
audience members. So we have a mask from Rick. Look at this. Look, it's like 3D right here. It's like
I
coming
guess
out like
Rick-
13X Studio.
Yeah.
There might be somebody who doesn't know who you are, so maybe Rick, you should introduce
Yeah,
yourself,
Rick,
right?
give us
Yeah.
the elevator pitch. We forgot that.
4 years of business. I made custom hockey masks, and that's it. Like, I mean, bam, just shit happened.
booyah.
They're awesome.
And
Booyah.
like now Rick's just blown up.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
And he's gone retail too. People can find
Mm-hmm.
Your masks in some retail locations.
Yeah, Nightmare
Oh,
Toys in Vegas.
don't worry tonight.
Yeah.
I will read them off tonight. That was my only notes. I'm
Nice.
not going to leave my retail people out because they pay my bills, pretty much. You know.
Sarah
Yeah.
said that's
But
a
yeah,
sexy
definitely
mask.
Nightmare Toys in Vegas. I've been there, and there was a whole wall of your masks there,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
was awesome.
Uh-huh.
So,
Did you buy one?
huh? I did not buy
Oh,
one at the time,
Jesus.
but I do have his masks. So,
I have a whole wall of his masks.
You do, Jenny. You do.
I have 7 masks now. Oh, but I
Look,
also
I
have
even
this one
brought
right
this
here.
with me, Rick.
This is the one that
All
I
right.
just bought.
Old school.
How did you? Do you want to talk to them about this
Hey.
mask, Rick?
Ice Nine Kills mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I deal with a lot of autograph sellers, and I have a big crew of like maybe 6 or 7 of them, and they get signings all the time. So they always want to do stuff with me. So I know they had a signing with the guy from Ice Nine Kills, and so we did that.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys,
I would love to meet him.
Yeah, Spencer
he
Sharman.
even signed it.
Yeah, he
too.
made it
Spencer
out
Sharman.
to us
Cool.
and everything, and it's signed by Rick on the back. Rick signs all his masks, and yeah, so this is like one of my out of all your masks, even the custom ones you made, I just love this one.
oh, they're your favorite?
Well, this one is it has a lot going on. It's very dear to me.
Johnny, you got spoiled because I actually, when I finished them and you said you wanted one, I let you pick out one and I put your name on it. So you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I always
So-
get to pick him out too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to get me a Friday the 13th Part 6 mask because that was my favorite movie of the Friday the 13th
I just
franchise.
got one, and I got it signed by CJ Graham, and I went to the
And
filming
you were
location.
there at the filming location.
And you
Georgia.
made out with Kane Hodder.
I didn't really make out with them.
Oh.
But I might have kissed them.
Okay.
But yeah.
Rick was there.
Oh, right. So, Rick, I have prompts.
That's pretty neat, though. I was really jealous about that.
I've got some prompts here. So we had Aubrey on a moment ago, but do you want to talk about Aubrey? Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's a
pretty
cute
I will.
photo.
So what was, because I left for a little while, like what'd you guys talk about with Aubrey?
How you horribly underpay her and overwork her. And
You don't give her any breaks.
You
You
don't
don't give her
no
water.
She's
We
actually
probably shouldn't
like
go there.
right below. She's like chained to something right now. All she has is like a bathtub and a thing of blood and a couple masks and a cameras. That's all she's got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Aubrey.
Yes.
Okay. So here's this is what happened with Aubrey. Basically, I met her at Spooky Empire, and after the show was done, I'm not a huge, like, I know I write a lot of stuff on the internet. Like I write a lot of stuff on Instagram. I write a lot of stuff on Facebook, but I just don't scroll a lot. I'm like, I don't know. I lost interest basically for a long time. So, randomly, I get a lot of messages from people and this and that. I try to check all messages and, respond to people. And I just remember that I looked at follows after Spooky and I said, I like to follow some people, that follow me from Spooky and stuff. And then I ran across her page and I remember meeting her at Spooky and that was it. And I started looking at some of her pictures and I'm being honest with you. And we talked about this before, me and her, I've had so many people that have, basically taken fan pictures, like they buy a mask and they take pictures and I post them. So I think a lot of people think that like, they're my models that I'm promoting and stuff. No, I'm just promoting like people that are fans and just bugging out, putting pictures of masks. Jenny puts pictures all the time. I promote them all the time. So, but I just been looking for that one person for literally 4 years. And it's not like every day I'm on the internet trying to find that one person. It's going to happen for me. And that's how everything happens with my business. Things just happen.
Mhm.
And that, I don't know, it just clicked. And I said, this is the one, this is the girl that I want. So that was it. I sent her a message and I said, hey, it was nice meeting you, blah, blah. And, I'm really looking for someone for the future. And that was it. And then that was it. And that's it. She's just she grew on me. Like, that's who I wanted. So, feel special, Aubrey, right
Yes,
now.
Aubrey.
I'm
I
just kidding, I'm
know.
just playing.
Goodness, you're gonna make me cry.
That's really
Oh,
cool.
no, don't cry,
It's
don't
almost
cry.
kind of like a model, basically, for your masks.
Yeah.
In a way.
The
Yeah.
model.
That's right.
That's pretty cool. That's
She's on the
awesome.
payroll. So let's say that. So I did get a hater on Instagram wrote to me because I was promoting like something I was talking about. And they said, dude, you have like 10 models and like, what's the big deal that you post, okay, she's a pretty girl with a mask on. I'm like, bro, I sell hockey masks for a living. Like, what do you, I'm not doing, you know what I'm saying? And
Let me
it's
find
like,
out who that is.
yeah, it's whatever. I don't listen to idiots. All these idiots,
There's
I
always
laugh
that
at them.
one.
There's always
person, too.
people out there who want to
Yeah.
just write on your
Yeah,
parade.
it's all good. I just laugh at them. They make me laugh.
Yeah,
But I'm all about positivity. If I see negativity, get rid of them.
that's right.
Yep.
Whatever.
That's how it's all about. That's how
We
you
just
gotta
get
live.
Piss
rid
off.
of them. Triggered.
Piss off. Triggered up. Piss off. That's what I say. So, but anyway, I'm very, very happy. And then I got a second
What's up,
model,
Scary
Jacqueline. Jacqueline
What's up,
from
Tyler?
the vault. I brought.
Scary face?
What was that?
Oh, we were just saying,
Oh,
hey. Sorry,
we're
we're doing
saying hi to somebody in the
shout-outs.
chat.
Has people in the
Oh.
chat.
I was saying that I brought another model in. I'm going to bring some models in here and there. Jacqueline from the vault, which I know Jenny's in love with her,
I love
and Jacqueline's
We've
great.
seen a lot of her.
that ass.
Yeah,
Woo,
yeah,
so
Jacqueline's
much.
great.
Yeah.
Especially someone I'm friends with, and I just, it was cool. So I'm slowly going, and my payroll's only so big, so I have to just kind of maintain and just kind of keep control of everything. But Aubrey's going to be doing a lot of stuff for me, and especially Spooky Empire, she's going to come do stuff for me. So it's a relationship that I think it's going to really grow and it's going to get awesome. So.
Very cool.
And Jenny knows me. I don't say this about a lot of people. So,
Yeah.
I mean, she knows this.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. One of the things that I've learned about Rick is Rick's very ride or die with people. I
very
hate to use
genuine.
that like thing, but like if you're like in with Rick,
Yeah.
it's like, we would
That's your
take
boy.
would die
a
for
bullet
you,
for each
He'll do
other.
basically.
whatever
Yep.
for you.
Yeah, very, very
Yeah.
tight
Love
family.
Rick.
New Yorker, man. I mean, and that's, you know, a lot of people say that, but like,
it's true.
I got raised where it's like, you know, it's you're in or you're not, you know, if you're a good person or you're not a good
I
person.
met
It's
Rick
like,
because I went to Spooky, met him at the booth, getting a mask, and I lost my first autograph from Linda Blair. And I don't know if you found it. I forget if you found it or somebody found it.
I remember that.
Me.
Yeah.
He messaged me. He was like, I have your autograph picture. I was like, what?
Yeah, and
like, oh.
and we met Rick through
we did
you.
that movie quiz.
Yeah.
Remember?
No,
yeah.
let's not talk about that.
That was a different one.
I think that was the first time.
No, that was the first time I ever met Rick.
We met him.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I became enamored with Rick. I was like, this guy's like really cool and amazing, and seems like a good.
Well, I will say this. I'd like to add this in. It's weird, man. I'll forget like something that happened 5 minutes ago, but I will tell you things from a year ago, 2 years ago. My memory is on point. And I remember Jenny came up to me at Spooky Empire and said, "You have to meet one of my guys. He has like a haunt thing going on. You have to meet him." And that's the first time I met Johnny. I will never forget these things.
It was at the bingo.
It was
at
yep.
the
it was a horror movie trivia. And I remember that because we did horrible. So
and then we got the Pee-wee mask.
What else?
You won the Pee-wee mask.
What else I love about Rick is that he will do things for charity. So we were doing that bingo for what was it? Give the kids.
Give kids the world.
Give.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's awesome. It was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna move a little bit. All right, here we go.
What's
I feel like I'm like
okay. Melissa on the wrong side.
He is Randy.
That was a test, and somebody's gonna fix it.
I passed again.
All right.
The name tags.
This is what happens when you're off season forever. Hold on, we'll fix it. Jeez, guys.
Johnny, you've changed.
I know, right? A lot's changed over this last season. All right, that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah, show some of Aubrey. No one wants to see me, bro. Show Aubrey.
Yeah, Aubrey.
Yeah,
Aubrey. Aubrey, I love your hair. Your hair's amazing.
It's beautiful.
How
Thank
long
you.
is it,
I
Aubrey?
mean, you're like Rapunzel.
It is down below my ass. I always sit on it. Do you want me to stand up and show you?
Yes, because we
I
have
mean,
to judge
you
your
are a
ass
model.
now.
Please do. Oh wow, that is
Actually,
long.
you can't even
wow.
see it.
That
It's
is-
longer than the
It is.
camera.
That is ridiculous.
That is wow.
So have you ever
Yeah.
thought of maybe if you ever cut your hair, giving it to Locks of Love or?
So I actually I got a really, really bad haircut in 10th grade. And I said never again.
Oh.
And that's why my hair is as long as it
So
is
you'll
now.
just keep it long. Yeah.
See, I had the opposite. My mom is a hairdresser, and she gave me a perm. Like I literally had like a Luke Perry, like Jason Priestley, like 90210 perm, and then I shaved my head, and then I guess my life didn't like that because then I was just bald.
See now, Aubrey, you can give some hair to Johnny.
Yeah.
I can, absolutely.
yeah.
I have plenty.
Pack it in there.
Plenty.
Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Mom.
red would suit you. Yeah.
I love that color, so it's amazing.
I think it'll look great on you.
I think it'd look great on anybody.
Yeah.
I think you should all buy
I
that
think
color.
we should all get some of Aubrey's hair. We're all of it together.
Absolutely, of
How
course.
long have
Everyone.
you been into horror, Aubrey?
Since I was little. My first ever horror movie was The Shining when I was 4 years old.
Okay.
I hid behind the couch thinking that my parents, didn't know I was there.
Yeah.
And I watched the whole thing, and my parents were like, "Well, I mean, she's seen it, so let's just see if she has nightmares." And I loved it. So that was the beginning, and
Awesome.
it's just grown from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's better to start watching, like, for kids watch horror movies as kids.
Oh yeah.
So they can, I guess, grow
Yeah.
into it and
Poltergeist
appreciate it
was
more.
my
I think it's
first.
better, so they're not really
same
scared
thing
of
with
it.
haunts. You got a toddler.
Yeah, got to teach them young, you know.
Yeah, get
Yep.
them
Yeah.
through
And some kids, a lot of kids actually really love it,
Mm-hmm.
so.
Right.
Well, if you start them young too, they
They do. Well, both of my kids love it.
Yeah. How many? You have 2 kids?
Yeah. Yeah, both of my kids, they love it. Yeah, I do. I have 2 kids.
Okay.
My son is 7 and my daughter is 3.
Oh, okay.
So
What are their favorite?
yeah, and they're
horror
both
movies?
pretty big into horror.
What is their favorite?
My son right now is into Friday the 13th Part 6.
Yes.
Okay.
And
My
my
favorite.
daughter, yeah, right. And my
Good
daughter
one, good
is into killer clowns.
nice.
Very
That's
good.
cute.
So-
We had John Messiah on the show last
That's
year.
a
The
real cute
composer.
movie. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
nice
Oh,
guy.
she loves it. Yeah.
Nice. All right, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. Let's pick one of these things. I got these things out. We're gonna do a random thing. Aubrey, I want you to do this real quick. All right, you got 5 seconds to answer
Okay.
this question.
Okay.
Name 3 gas stations.
Gas. 7-Eleven. Shell. Circle K.
Nice.
go.
There you go.
Rick, name 3
She didn't say
comedies.
fucking Wawa. She didn't say Wawa, bro.
Wow,
I'm
that's
not a
amazing.
Floridian.
That's not the Wawa's not from Florida.
Isn't it like a Pennsylvania
It's
thing?
actually a Pennsylvania.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just gonna pull
Yeah,
these
I have no idea.
random trivia cards out. Rick, name 3 comedies.
3 comedies? Movies?
Comedy
Yeah,
movies.
whatever.
Yes.
Coming to America 1, Coming to America 2, in 48 hours. I don't know. Eddie
48
Murphy was
hours
on my
is a
mind.
comedy.
Did you watch
Yeah,
part
it is.
2?
Yes, it
It
is.
is a
I
comedy?
mean, most movies with Eddie Murphy are comedies.
I don't know.
Did
Eddie
you
Murphy
watch
was on the
part
mind.
2?
Nice, got it.
No.
I
You
saw part
didn't?
2. I liked it.
I haven't seen part
Yeah, I'm
two.
gonna watch it.
Wesley
actually,
Snipes
loved
makes
it.
that movie.
Oh god.
I haven't even seen
I
the
love
first
it.
one. Anyone's...
Speaking
Just get out of here.
of,
Just get out
as a good segue, we're gonna bring up our next prompt here, which is gonna be movies.
Yes.
Rick's
Rick,
good
you-
buddies with
you got some,
Kevin Smith.
This is dear to your
Yeah,
heart.
this is exciting. Movies pop-ups coming up in this Friday. I think it's for like a week,
Hi,
and you
Amanda.
can get I think everything's sold out.
Well,
Reservations.
We should
Okay,
explain
and you
what
could,
movies is. So what is
Movies is from Clerks 2, the restaurant from Clerks 2, and basically it's just it's going to be a pop-up restaurant, and they're going to have all the food that they had from the movie. And so we got invited by Jay Muse's wife, Jordan, and me and the wife will be there on Friday when Kevin's there, and they actually are going to sell my
That's
mask
cool.
there too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so I've been just, if anybody doesn't know, I told the story 5,000 times, but I put a picture of, or I made a Silent Bob mask one time, and someone took a picture of it, sent it to Kevin Smith. I got an exclusive deal with him. I've been in business with him for almost, getting 2.5, 3 years. And now we're going to start doing J masks also.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Yeah.
super cool. So,
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
I'm in, so basically my mask went into Jay and Silent Bob's secret stash in Red Bank, New Jersey. And they just actually reopened. They moved a street over and they have a bigger store now. So my mask is going to be there, but also they used to do all the online stuff. Now Jordan's in control of it, Jay's wife, and it's going to be jayandsilentbob.com. It's going to be in California. So Kevin will be able to sign everything quick, blah,
Oh,
blah.
that's
So
cool.
I actually have masks in there right now. So I have both sides. So
That's
Very cool.
awesome.
super excited.
That
Yeah,
is really
we'll be hanging out on Friday night. We'll be there.
Friday night,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, I met Jason a few years back from Jay and Silent Bob. He's a
Oh,
really
yeah?
nice guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I met him at a fanboy convention.
Oh, okay.
He's a really
Yeah.
good guy. Yep.
Jay's a good dude. They're good people. They're so good to me too. And that's
Mhm.
like, I always go back in time and say like, how did my business grow so much? And like, I mean, I have to give at least 40, I'm going to give that 40% mark to Kevin,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
Yeah.
just like it bursted, like Instagram followers. I had 3,000 Instagram followers after this whole thing happened. Kevin put my name out, and then it was I had 15,000. So
Wow.
if you want to grow on Instagram, you got to get involved with a celebrity, take
Yeah.
care
Well,
of
we
your
have
Can-
one. He's
can you,
on.
yeah, can you
right
get
now.
us involved with a celebrity?
Well,
we
duh.
actually just hit
Yeah.
4,000 likes on Instagram, and I thought we were like amazing.
I think we're
So
Instagram
Yeah.
famous already. Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
We're
I'm
up
gonna be
there.
going for my Oscar soon, so don't worry, guys.
Let's see. Now we
Let me even
Let's
show you
see,
my
I
little
want to go
banner.
down the red
my
carpet for
banner?
Terrifier
there it
too.
is.
Yeah.
Now that's actually a really good segue to the next.
That's why I
bit.
did it, bro.
I know,
You
right?
don't think I'm on my game right now?
We're on
on
really
point,
good.
man. On point.
Because in that picture right there, you're wearing one of the uniforms from Mooby's, and
Yes.
and that's going to segue into our next thing, which is going to be Terrifier 2.
Yep.
So there he is, Mr. Art the Clown, David Howard Thornton, directed by Damien Leone.
A little funny story about 5:30. I hit Damien up and I told him to come on tonight, which he might be in the chat right now. I don't know, but I told him that I said if he doesn't come, I'm gonna basically
That's what she
tell everybody the spoiler that David Thornton is not Art the Clown.
What?
It's Bill Murray.
Oh man,
Oh,
what a
snap.
twist!
So
That's
Bill
crazy.
Murray's the real Art the Clown.
Oh my
So-
god.
What a,
Yeah.
She's
that's
like
a pretty
takes
cool
off the
surprise.
mask and it's Bill
It
Murray.
is Bill Murray.
All right, now, Damien, like, no pressure, but you're going to have Bill Murray.
Wow.
We're
take
gonna have
off
to
the
have
Yeah.
Bill Murray on the show
We're
now.
gonna have to have, yeah.
Well,
Damien's mind, he's like, bro, how much have you smoked or how much have you drank? It's either one or the other.
Bill
So
Murray in the movie have
awesome.
a cameo of
Oh
Bill,
my
Bill
God.
Murray. There you go.
I know Rick would die.
Yep.
So,
Bill Murray's my favorite. Oh my God.
so
Oh my God.
Aubrey, are you into Terrifier?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, like I said, that's how Rick and I actually kind of
I
got
think she said
started
those were
talking.
movies.
Nice.
Yeah.
Make art a little bit
Yeah.
smaller so we're not on your head.
Okay.
There we go.
He's on your head. He's
Art
like, hey.
What's up?
was just on her head.
That costs extra.
That's not
So
hard.
I'll add this in. As Johnny will probably forget, but I'm basically so when I
Johnny will
got
forget.
friends with Damien, ready to do, he's like, bro, you're gonna be in the movie. I'm like, definitely yes. Had no idea what I was doing. He's just like, come to the movie, you're gonna be in it. And I know that he said I was gonna be in a Halloween scene with a couple lines and stuff. And he never sent me emails or anything that's going on, but I met someone at Spooky Empire that paid to be an extra. So he was forwarding me the messages saying like, when you're in the Halloween, it's at the club and you're going to be in a Halloween scene. You can't do or you have to do generic stuff like a skeleton or this and that. And I was like, dude, I'm not doing that. So I hit him up, and I know me and Damien are big Stallone fans. I'm a big Rocky guy and he's a big Rambo guy. So I was like, maybe I could be like Rambo, not Rambo, Rocky when he's in the meat thing with the like bloody, when he's hitting the meat thing. I was like, that would be a cool costume. And then I just started thinking about Kevin. I'm like, I got to represent Kevin somehow. So I got permission from Kevin and a signed contract to wear the Mooby's outfit for my scene. So
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I was wondering
Yeah.
how that made it
Did
into
we
so
the
if you can
movie,
see me in
yeah.
the background right there, that's my
I see that.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Did we
purple.
ever clear up if that's going to be like official continuity with like the View Askew verse? Like you'll have like Terrifier 3, like Jane Silent Bob will just like walk through in the background or something.
Well, not many know this, but if Kevin's next movie is obviously going to be Clerks 3 or it's going to be Mallrats 2.
I would love to see another Mallrats. Love that movie.
I think Clerks is going to be, it was Mallrats for a while, and I think it's going to be Clerks, but all I want to do is be in the movie and in the background. And I'm called Selfie Guy from Terrifier.
Selfie guy.
So I want to do a selfie with a
Like
Terrifier shirt
Yeah.
on. So that's my
Oh.
goal.
Oh, that would be neat.
So-
What was
And
it
I'll
there,
make it happen.
Or it could be a
so.
costume party and you could have like the Art the Clown thing.
Like a
on.
Halloween costume,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Just walking in the background, just as Art the Clown. How funny would that be?
Or
Good
Shadow.
call,
There
bro.
you
That's a
go.
good one.
There you
Ashley
go.
likes,
You're welcome.
Mallrats, too.
Wasn't there a Jay and Silent Bob reboot movie recently?
There was.
Yeah.
There was one.
Did you see it?
When did it come out?
About a year ago?
You don't.
Yeah, a year
Was
ago.
it in- was
I've
it
I
never
think
seen
longer.
him.
I think it's been longer.
I don't remember it coming out though.
Oh,
I
that's
just
great.
know when
Well, I
Rick
mean,
watches them because he'll tell me.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it. I've seen the original, but I don't think I saw the reboot. I don't remember it coming out.
Oh, it's great. Absolutely amazing. We got to see it in Orlando. Me and Dawn had like third row. It was so sick. And Kevin and Jay came out, and Kevin's mom was there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you sent me a picture.
Yeah.
Yes, that was really
We
cool.
saw it. It was cool. Yeah, I had my so I have a hockey jersey that the guys who created it, they said they wanted to do something with one of my masks.
Mhm.
And at the time I was so fucking pumped up. So I got the jersey, and it says 13X Studios on the back. And actually, when Kevin had his heart attack, that's the one picture they show. He wore that jersey for a night. It was something to do with like the Stranger Things kid. They had like some kind of award show. So if you Google Kevin Smith heart attack, you'll see my mask on his jersey.
Google it right now.
That's the one they were. And so Kevin started getting out of jerseys right after that. So basically right now, only me and Kevin have that jersey right now. So it's kind of cool.
Oh,
So
That is
I was
great.
going to wear Friday. Then I'm like, nah, I'm going to stick to my 13X Studio stuff. So
There you go. Speaking of, I do not have a T-shirt.
about $20. Send it to me right now. Just kidding.
Just like anybody else, you go to
Damn it.
Etsy.com and
Go to
look
Etsy,
for
bro.
13X, and just like everybody else, buy
I'm waiting
one.
for my chick stick mask. I want that T-shirt.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
I
one.
love that one.
Yeah. I love you guys. I hope you know that.
I
love you too, right?
You guys, I love being on here. I was so
We
excited all
love you
day.
too, Aubrey.
Seriously.
By the way,
We do love
haven't
you,
forgot
Aubrey.
Yeah.
you. No worries. No worries. We got
You
you.
just have to speak up, Aubrey. Then
Yes.
you can get him off
Yeah,
the screen.
yeah. Yep. There was, I will take credit for the credit for not having both of them on camera at the same time, because I am used to another version of Zoom, I guess, like the webinar version. So
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
all good. But
I'm being honest with you too. I'm looking at like a tiny screen, so I can't I'm trying to do my best, but I'm squinting to I wish it was in my face.
Maybe because
That's
you
okay.
need bifocals.
You may need to see Jenny at Target Optical in Kissimmee.
Yeah.
Aubrey, do you
Yeah.
Wow.
do you live
That's
local
a
here?
weird plug.
Are you in
I
Orlando?
do, yeah. Yeah, I do. I live down near Disney.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
So-
I'm
We
in
live in
Claremont.
Well, I live in Davenport.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. I'm actually pretty close to you. Technically Four Corners.
Oh, okay, so just north of.
Four Corners.
yeah.
We live halfway between where Jenny
right,
and I
because
live.
I live in Claremont, so I
Yeah.
go right down 27.
I live by
Oh,
SeaWorld.
nice. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep.
So-
I'm right off of 192, really close to where 192 hits 27.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I live right off 27. Kind of
We're
by
all
where
close.
Posner's.
Yep.
But I'll hang out one day.
Yeah, I know, right?
We can go to Disney.
Nobody,
Yeah, right.
nobody watching the show really cares. I don't know.
Just go hang out now. Just go right now. Let's go do
Do
it.
you know where the Waffle House is? We're going to Waffle House after this. That's awesome. Okay, so Terrifier 2. Do you have any updates on anything, Rick, when it's coming out? All that, because we had David on the show last year, and it was an awesome show. And it's been kind of radio silence for a little while for Terrifier 2.
Is Damien in the chat room right now? Because I don't want to
No.
say it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I think Damien made the most sense when his last post he kind of put out to everybody. He said, everyone's asking when it's going to be. And I kept telling people for a long time it was probably going to be like February, March, and then summer. And then it's kind of true what he said, when they get the distributor, it's going to take a couple months. And then why would they put it out in the summer when October's creeping, Halloween?
Right,
So
right.
I think personally, it's like he said, it's going to be Halloween.
Yeah.
time. I mean,
That would
that
be
makes
perfect.
sense.
yeah,
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I can't wait.
Damien,
It's gonna be killer,
I
man.
would love to go to the preview.
I want to have it here in St. Augustine.
I
I have a
know.
movie theater.
Oh yeah,
A mile
we could
from
do
my
it in the
house.
movie theater. That's
Jenny,
right.
I would love to go
Yeah.
with you, Jenny.
Yeah.
And you could
Johnny
you could
wants
rent
to
out the
go
movie
too.
theater for $100. You
Oh,
could
cool.
rent the movie theater for $100. You could bring anything in and bring
Yeah,
whoever
I
you want in.
live-
So I'm like, that'd be super
Where
cool.
he
Probably do one of
Bring
those
it.
like road shows and just show
Yeah.
at independent theaters all over the place and probably promote the movie
That's
and
really
make some money
cool.
and good stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Oh yeah, we need to do that.
So next prompt for Rick. Let's do more random trivia. I like these.
Those are fun.
These are fun. All right, Rick.
Eddie Murphy. Eddie
Name-
Murphy.
Nope. Well, almost. Name 3 characters or recurring skits on Saturday Night Live.
Eddie Murphy. Like an actual person.
However you deciphered that.
I like Eddie
Big
Murphy
Bucks.
when he did Gumbo? Was that his name?
Oh,
Gumbo?
Gumby?
Gumby.
Oh,
Gumbo.
from Saturday
Gumbo's
Night
the
Gumbo's
first.
his cousin.
I don't know, bro. I don't even watch that. I mean, back in the day, like whatever. Go skip the question. What a shitty ass question.
Or he did. He did.
Wow. We'll give Aubrey a little easier one.
Yeah,
Aubrey.
go ahead, Aubrey. That was shitty.
That one I think is too personal. I don't want to ask that
Who
one.
wrote these questions?
I have the 5-second rule to all these questions. We're cheating. Aubrey, name 3 animals that live in the cold.
Polar bears, walruses, and penguins.
There you
Nice.
go.
Way to complete the
girl.
objective, Aubrey.
Nobody's drinking except me.
All right.
No
All
one's
right,
drinking
Rick.
except me.
Okay,
I'll give Rick
for
another
you.
one.
Name 3 cheeses.
Me?
Yeah.
Cheeses, yes.
Swiss cheese, American cheese, and
These are fun.
the hot pepper one.
The hot pepper one.
Wow.
I kept thinking
Not
Munster.
mozzarella or anything.
Isn't that pepper jack?
Pepper jack.
Pepper
Okay.
jack?
Pepper Jack. There you go.
Okay, you
It's-
live by SeaWorld.
I just
a
got it
little
at Subway tonight for later on when I'm
Name-
hammered.
bit. Name 3 animals that can swim. That's easy.
Um,
You live
a
by
frog,
A
a
frog.
fish, and
The
a
fish.
whale.
This man lived near SeaWorld for years.
Hey,
Am I right?
Yes,
You could
good
say
job,
dolphin or shark or stingray.
Wow.
I like these random questions, especially when they're
I
not
want
like,
to too, I
oh, no,
want
no,
to
no,
too.
no, come on, we can't.
What's the word?
Let's not ruin the bit
Okay,
in our
fine,
first
no.
episode, Melissa.
Okay.
Because you know that we're gonna start doing this, and then other people are gonna start doing
These
it
are
too.
fun. You see, there should be like horror themed ones.
We also have the horror box as well. You guys seen this horror box? It's like Cards Against
like the
Humanity,
horror
but
box.
horror.
Or-
So we might have to do some of that as well. All right, next prompt as
Good job,
Rick
guys.
cracks a beer.
I want to crack a beer.
I want to
You said whore?
Horror box.
whore.
Whore?
That's
Horror,
the
horror.
HauntScene After Dark. It's the HauntScene
That's a different
OnlyFans.
edition.
Don't worry, we're gonna talk about
My
something like that later. So
Oh, I can't wait.
All right, next prompt. Rick, you ready for this?
let's do it.
Spaghettios.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's Rick's favorite.
Rick
That's
lives
his,
that
Okay,
that's
hardcore
his
con life.
His con
I-
food.
The poor Spaghettios people keep on getting messages from me because I said I want to be their spokesperson.
Oh my
So
god.
basically
that would
what
be
I do-
hysterical.
At a convention is because it's a long day and all I do is, at nighttime we work all day and then we party at night. So I'm like, I don't eat a lot
Thank you.
and I just want to eat something light. So I said, cold Spaghettios, bro. It's what I do.
And he always puts
And
a
people are so
picture
disgusted by it. I'm like, are you fucking nuts?
up.
It's
the best shit ever.
Aubrey, do you eat cold Spaghettios
Out of the can.
out of the can?
I no.
Cold spaghetti.
I
you
don't think
even
I
warm them
could.
up?
I feel like we need to do another show with Rick and Aubrey, and then
And
they
then
can,
just eating. We should
you can
all
like,
try.
try that.
cold
We can all do cold
SpaghettiOs.
Spaghettios together.
But I'm gonna have meatballs. in
I'm
mine.
gonna warm mine up. I don't
No,
think I can
that-
eat- I don't
No,
think I
we're
can-
not allowed.
defeats
I'm
the
gonna warm
purpose.
mine up.
Like, do you really eat them cold? Like,
In the chat, in the comments right now, have you ever had cold Spaghettios?
Ashley
And what
said
do you think of that?
you didn't eat your princess spaghettios.
You had princess Spaghettios,
You had
Rick?
princess spaghettios, Rick?
Princess Spaghettios.
I don't give a fuck. Just give me some fucking Spaghettios. Shit.
Whatever they are.
Yeah, whatever they are. Star Wars.
No,
I ate
I
Star
have a
Wars one this
question.
past weekend.
Does it have to actually be like Campbell's Spaghettios or just any old generic Spaghettios?
No, bro. I go with the fucking good shit.
Campbell's is the best.
That
Baller.
is-
Campbell's
That's
are
right.
nothing.
Baller.
Campbell's, if you're watching right now, clip that.
Yeah.
Campbell's. Hashtag baller Spaghettios.
Ashley said she bought them for your birthday.
Aww.
I like
She-
the meatball Spaghettios.
Uh,
Not the
Ashley, if
the
you can find a
meatballs,
picture
yeah.
of that, send that to us. So we
Johnny, that's a good lead-in for the next segment, as Ashley just said about Spaghettios with my road trip. Perfect lead-in.
Perfect. It's almost like we thought this out.
Sandbagger.
Ashley's a sandbagger.
Sandbagger.
We got some people that have tried it. Some people
Yeah,
say
Charles
gross.
Spaghettios.
It
with
wasn't
meatballs
bad
are
as I
bad.
thought.
Yes, they're
Isn't
half
good as the
bad.
regular cold spaghetti. I've never heard of someone eating SpaghettiOs cold. Never heard of that.
Well, I never did until I met Rick, and then I watched
amazing.
him eat it, and
All right, life-changing.
Doesn't like bother you or anything? Are
What?
those supposed to be heated or no? doesn't
So
really matter. It
here's
doesn't
my
matter?
gimmick. Yes, no, it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
It is what it is.
Okay,
So
I didn't know that.
my Ashley just let in, and I was going to tell you about like a couple stories that I just went away with the Ashley and Kira, but they mock me all the time because when I'm really passionate about something, I say life changing. So they made it a drinking game. So whenever I say that, they always say drink.
God.
So if we're out, they like do a shot or whatever. So that's like the gimmick. So I being honest with you, SpaghettiOs out of a cold can, life changing. All right, I'm gonna do a shot for that. So cheers,
Listen,
drink.
if Amanda's still on here, I'll tell you what was life changing is when we were all furloughed and like COVID hit, we would always go on like calls and we were what was it, Zoom party whatever. But we were
House party.
We would make like 2-minute shorts and like just do fun things to think of something to do. And Amanda did one with Jeremy and made fun of Rick. Rick, you need to post that. That shit was so
If
funny.
is Amanda watching this right now? Fuck
Amanda
Amanda for
was
fucking
on
doing
it.
that.
Wow.
I still rip her ass for doing
Oh
that.
my god, it was so funny. She
Rick-
did
So what
such
we
a
did-
good Rick impersonation.
Jen, I'm gonna like tell you, like this is the whole thing that happened. Basically, like we did these house parties and we wanted to do 2-minute like kind of short films, and you had like a couple days to make them, and then we all showed each other.
Uh-huh.
And oh my God, they were so much
We did
fun. And we did it a
horror
couple
ones,
times.
And we did, yeah.
Nice.
It was fun.
Mine was dope.
The
I had a
horror
really
one
good
that
one.
I did, we have on our Instagram. We
Oh,
still
cool.
have it
Oh,
on there on HauntScene.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, make sure you guys
Gotcha.
are following.
Randy did an awesome one too.
So can I
have to
tell you
watch
about
them.
my road trip?
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
just got out of a
We
road
got
trip.
one more prompt after
Yeah.
this, so
All right, let's do it. So I just got back. So I was on the road for 2 weeks. I went to Mad Monster, North Carolina horror convention.
Mhm.
And then I did Days of the Dead Atlanta. And Mad Monster was absolutely amazing. Okay.
you're
Screen just froze up. Okay, I'm good.
Sorry,
Everything's
don't worry
good.
about it.
You're good.
You're
The
good.
screen just-
I'm just doing a screenshot.
Oh, okay. So I was like, what the fuck, bro?
It's like I
So,
started talking, but the screen just froze.
This is weird. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna talk.
Yeah, don't,
So,
don't worry about it.
At Mad Monster, I was lucky. I love Mad Monster. It's such a great show in North Carolina,
I
and
wish I could get there.
they put me right next to Kane Hodder,
Mhm.
and who plays Jason and all the Friday 13th. So that was really cool. And then me, Kira, and Ashley, which are from Hansia Co., my best friends,
Go
we
check them out,
went
guys.
to Cherokee, North Carolina, Harris Casino for a week because it was my birthday. So we chilled there for a week, and then we went to Days of the Dead Atlanta, which is another fucking awesome show. So yeah, good times. And with my birthday, it was just, we had such a good time. I wish Dawn was there. I just didn't want her to take off, oh God, this guy's hitting me up right now. I thought I put my phone on, you can get me messages, but obviously I'm getting them. But no, I had a blast with the girls, man. They are just wonderful people. And I'm glad to have people like that in my life. And like, they're just motivated like me. And it's great. And I had one of the best birthdays ever. Aside with Dawn not being there, I had such a good time. We just had it such a good time, just gambling. And I ended up winning some money poker, and they won some money playing, slots and stuff. So it's good time,
Yeah.
good time,
Yeah, I
good
was so
people,
jealous.
man.
I got to get to that Days of the Dead in Atlanta.
You
I know,
saw,
I really
you
wanna
saw
go,
somebody
too.
else at Days of Dead.
What is that, Jen?
Didn't you see somebody else at Days of Dead?
Jenny. Oh yeah, I only saw you for a little while though. You were doing, I was
You
doing my
still
thing.
saw her,
you
And
were
right?
he's
doing
like,
your thing.
whatever. You just came by for a little while.
Nice.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
promoting a haunt scene while I was there.
Whatever.
You were kicking ass, Jen. You were making moves, promoting. That's
I
what it's
did.
all about. I told Johnny. I wrote a message to Johnny.
You
I was
did.
like, I love like Jenny. Just like she knows what she's doing, bro. Like that's
Hustle.
what it's all about. We all
Hustling,
got to make
baby.
moves, and
I went to containment that night. It was a haunt by myself.
yeah.
You went solo,
I
huh?
went
Yeah.
solo.
How was
all
it?
by
Really good
myself.
job.
It was cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was really cool.
Nice.
Days of the Dead is an awesome show. Two
is.
great shows. It's Spooky, Days of the Dead, and Mad Monster. Like all those three shows are just like they're my favorites, man.
And
Like just
Mad
great
Monster,
people.
I want to get to so bad, but
Yeah,
it's
it's a good
always
show.
right after Days, so it's like, okay, I got to pick one
Yeah.
because I can't usually get off.
Is
the
Days
two
always
weekends.
around
Yeah.
the same time
Yeah.
of the year?
Yeah,
Every
well, I
year
think
I
we're
go.
gonna
Yeah,
go
like
to
a
that.
week apart
We're
usually.
gonna go to that next year.
We should go. Yeah, we should totally
Yeah.
go.
Well, we're trying to go, I think, for August.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
it
Are
twice.
you doing August, Rick, or do you just do February?
Nope. I'm doing those shows whenever they pop. I'm
Oh,
doing
okay.
all of them. I'm all
They
set.
do it
so-
twice.
So
Yeah.
we'll put that
Okay.
on the list because that'll be right before the haunt season. So we'll
Yeah.
give us some stuff to do.
When in August do they normally do it?
I don't know. We have to look.
I think it's like the last week of August.
Oh, that could be a birthday trip for me.
Could be.
My birthday's at the end of
There you
August,
go.
and it's my 30th year, so let's do it.
Oh, damn.
Aubrey, do you
3-0.
do you travel and go to horror conventions, or you just stick locally like Spooky Empire, that kind of thing?
I'm actually I'm fairly new to the con scene. My very first one was the last Texas Frightmare that they had. What was that, 2019? I did Texas Frightmare, and it was my very first convention.
That's
So
cool.
I'm
Neat.
still actually pretty new to it.
Oh.
So
So what
the
made you
next
go to
one, the
Texas?
most.
Is that where you're from?
No, I'm from North Carolina.
Oh.
We planned a trip, and it was to go to Dallas Fan Expo
Oh.
because Rainn Wilson was there, and we wanted to meet him. So we went out there, but then we saw that they were doing Texas Frightmare on the very same weekend, and so we actually ended up going there 2 days, and then we went to Fan Expo for 1 day. But yeah, which I'm really happy that we did, because when I went to Texas Frightmare, I met Tim Curry there,
Oh, cool.
which
Nice.
is
Very
my
cool.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He's
my
awesome.
favorite celeb experience
Mhm.
so far with
Yeah.
the conventions.
Melissa, did you
That
get
was
to
with
meet him?
him.
I
When
didn't.
he was just here?
A friend of mine got to meet him.
Uh,
A few years ago, I think he was at MegaCon.
he was just at MegaCon 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She said she
Yeah,
was really
I
cool,
remember
yeah.
seeing that, because
Yeah.
they had the cast for Rocky Horror, didn't they?
They did,
at
yeah.
MegaCon. Wasn't that a couple years ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Princess Bride, like those guys.
I met Carrie Elwes,
Oh yeah.
who was in
Carrie.
Princess Bride. Yeah, when he was at MegaCon, I met him.
And I met the guy who played Prince Humperdinck, and he is the voice of Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh,
I
okay.
forget his name.
Yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
blank. I'm
yeah,
sorry, guys.
Chris Sarandon.
Yeah.
I got to meet a
Yeah,
lot of
Chris
them at
Sarandon.
Fanboy in Tennessee a few years ago. I met Bruce Campbell, and I met the guy who plays Hellraiser, Doug Bradley.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Doug Bradley, yes.
Oh, cool.
He was really
that's
cool.
awesome.
And Nick Castle, who was in Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
met Nick as well. Yep, I met him out in,
He's really cool.
I met him in Texas, yeah.
Most of the horror people are
Nobody's
awesome.
better than Tony. Sorry.
Mhm. I haven't
And
met him
Kane,
yet.
of course.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I did meet the one who was in the Rob Zombie Halloween.
Tyler.
Oh, I met
I
Tyler
met him.
Mane.
Yeah, I met him at
love
Spooky
Big
him. He
Empire.
was so nice.
He's really cool.
Oh, right. We gotta go to the last
All right, let's
prompt.
do
know.
it.
We
Let's
gotta
do
do
it.
it.
Let's
We're
do it.
coming to the home stretch here. We gotta
Well,
give
no.
away this mask.
We doing some
Oh,
of these
yes.
cards?
Nope,
No more
nope,
cards,
not
no more
yet,
cards.
not
Okay,
yet,
okay,
not
not
yet.
yet.
All right, so we're gonna turn on the last prompt here for Rick. This is Rick's new hotness,
Oh,
the Oculus
Rick.
Quest 2.
What?
Oh, he left. He went to the bathroom.
I don't see me. I'm right here. I don't.
There you go.
Ah,
You
there you
gotta
go.
talk.
All right. I'm hold on. I got to say something. I got nervous because I know we only have like 10 minutes left, and I know we have to give away the mask. And I'm like, there's a lot of people, because I wrote today that I had something to promote to other people that have a business, and I'm
Yeah.
like, if I don't fucking say this,
We
they're gonna
got
fucking boot
time.
me.
Do
For
it,
you,
yeah.
All right,
Rick,
so-
you can have
right,
a couple.
so-
you can have an extra 45 seconds.
All right. So the first thing I want to say is that, like, when Aubrey was talking right here, I just wanted to go like give Dawn a kiss, and I went in and gave her a kiss, and she said, "You smell like a fucking brewery."
I love
She's
Dawn.
not wrong.
I love you, Dawn.
I love
All right.
Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
All right. So I'm going to try to sum this up, and I know this is going to get shared by everyone, and I hope everyone sees this, because I'm going to try to do a real talk. I really didn't expect to get this hammered by 9 o'clock.
Pretty sure you,
you
did,
didn't.
Rick.
I'm gonna go for it. So I got 2 minutes to say this. So Johnny, a long time ago, got an Oculus Quest, which is a virtual reality headset. I know he always posted about it. I was always interested. I'm not a big gamer. I like the sports games. I like Madden football. I like, like the basketball. Not a big guy for gaming. So I was like, Johnny kept on showing these videos, and I was like, it definitely interested me. And then the Oculus 2 came out, and I even hit him up, and I was like, bro, I kind of want to get one of these. What do you think? And he's like, yeah, man, look at Johnny has it in his hand right now.
Yep. It's amazing.
So randomly, I broke down. I got one. It was $299, Amazon free shipping. Got it. And when I say my
Free
life
shipping.
was changed,
After spending
like,
$300 free
I know
shipping.
my homegirl, Ashley, life changed. I'm gonna say it again. Do a shit, drink. I basically I bought up like so many games. I was like the first game I got was Vader, Star Wars Vader, or whatever,
Mortal.
and I played that, and I just kind of like started gradually getting a lot of games, and I've been on it for almost 3 months. I bought almost 50, 60 games.
Oh my god.
I'm still in shock. Like the stuff, like I play Walking Dead, which will blow you away. I have another game that I play. My boy Randy's on right now. We play Onward all the time. Onward's like Call of Duty kind of, but you're in the action. It's fantastic. So if you don't have an Oculus Quest,
they're so much fun.
listen though, people go out and spend money on stupid shit. Bro, get your $300 fucking dollars and get an Oculus Quest. It'll blow you fucking away. So here's what I want to tell everybody. There's a app it's free. It's called AltSpace. And it's basically all these worlds where you can go in and people create these worlds and you walk around. And me and Randy, we met a ton of people on this site, and we just go around together and we just check out different things. There's a Cobra Kai one, like you're in the Cobra Kai dojo. There's
cool.
like,
That's really
I
cool.
can't even explain. There's so many cool things. There's a Stranger Things one, and you can make your own worlds. So I told my boy Randy, I was like, I want to make my own world. I want to make like a 13X Studios one. So I have a club. It's called 13X Studios, the world of 13X Studios. And you go in my club and you could see 60 pictures. Aubrey's all over, bro. It's like, I don't want her to go in there. She's going to probably think I'm like a creeper or something.
Is that in the champagne room?
I showed her a video and she was like, probably like, what the fuck? But
do you have to pay extra? Pictures. Is that behind like a velvet rope? Is there a bouncer?
I have pictures of, I have pictures of everything. It'll blow you away. So I just put YouTube, me and Randy, we got YouTube in my room. So I can put on like 2 hours of old school hip hop. You could hang out. So I'm going to start hosting parties in there. Oh, so I want to tell you, like, I was so excited. It's so cool. And this morning someone hit me up and they said, hey, I was in your on the alt space room last night and I would really want to get a mask. And I had a mask sold. So they bought a mask for me. And I'm like, this is going to go buck wild, man. My room, especially my room, is crazy. And I'm like, if people just got the Oculus Quest and then could go do this and make their own world, dude, like if you watch a video, you'd be like, it's cool. When you're in VR land, bro, it's, I can't even tell you, it'll blow you away. So free advertising. So my name is everywhere. I got Terrifier everywhere. I got fucking 13X Studios everywhere. Like my club alone will just blow people away. And I have a cool picture. You click on it. It's like one of those most popular in Altspace. When you go to Altspace and look at popular rooms, fucking the world of 13X Studios is in your face. So for $299, if you have kids, if you single, whatever, like you're going to play Walking Dead, you're going to play all these games. Now you could build your world. If you have a small little business, you want to promote it, get your name out, bro, that's like awesome. That $300 will be nothing. So,
and especially on with top everything of that, going on, that you can do in like a virtual store, right?
You could do anything.
Cool.
You could do virtual anything you want. If there's DJing, there's parties. Some of the parties that I go to, there's virtual DJs that are actually really DJing. And I loved, I used to DJ for back in the day. So I'm like, I love seeing this. But so anyway, so I know we don't have a lot of time. So basically, if you're like in a business, like, bro, $300, it'll blow you away. I'm telling you, I'm like, it's life changing. Drink. Like, sorry, Ashley, she always says it. But so this is my little story about Ashley and Kira, very quick before we get to the mask giveaway. So one of my boys, his kid was on VR porn.
Oh.
And in the meanwhile, I have a close friend. I'm not going to mention her name. It is what it is. She said to me, she's like, bro, she said to me and Dawn, you guys got to watch VR porn. It's hilarious. So it was on my mind. Then I heard my boy's kid did it. So I'm like, all right.
Your boy's kid did it.
I have to, like, yeah, he he's a young 15-year-old kid.
Hey, or Alex's
I would have had VR porn when I was 15. I would have never left the room.
So I told my wife, I was like, I got to try it. I said, I'm going to jump in. So that's randomly, dude, I'm not even going to say how I feel about it. But when I was with Ashley and Kira, I'm like, yo, you guys got to like, check this out. You got to do it. So
oh my God.
We have a video of Kira and Ashley separately going in VR porn. And what sticks out to me is I remember Ashley saying, bro, I'm videotaping her. She's like, bro, I got a big fucking dick right now and I'm fucking some bitch right now. And she said, it's veiny. It's a big veiny dick.
Oh my God.
And it was fucking hilarious. So I want to tell you, all the single people out there, if you don't have a girlfriend, if you're just chilling, bro.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Look,
I'm
about to buy
so
one
Melissa,
tonight.
put this headset on right now.
Fuck.
That's it. I'm doing it.
I mean,
bro,
here's an Oculus. Just
Pornhub is obsolete now. We're in the future.
Dude, no, Pornhub actually has a VR site. There's a ton of them out there, like VR.
That's awesome.
Dude.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, I just did it as a goof, and I was like, holy fucking shit. And I was like, I tell Dawn everything. I'm like, Dawn, what the fuck is going on? I feel like I cheated on Dawn. Like these bitches are in my face.
Wow.
I'm like, fuck.
I'm gonna have to mark this episode 18 and up.
Yeah,
definitely.
Sorry.
Already.
That's all right.
Sorry, guys.
Give us single people hope. That's right. That's what I'm saying.
So, Aubrey,
sorry.
So how do you feel about VR porn?
I've had about 9 messages since I wrote that.
Like,
Don't talk about VR porn on my street, Aubrey.
I'm all right.
I just wanted to make sure she was included.
She's probably like, I am so getting rid of this fucking 13X Studios fucking shirt and junking it.
Awesome.
I love Rick.
All right.
I will say this. No, listen, Johnny, before you go in, I'm going to say this. This is straight from the heart. I feel that like, I listen, I know I get crazy. I say fuck a lot. I do quacky shit. But like, I even told Johnny, I was like, I want to calm it down. I don't want to be like that guy. But like, you know what? I am who I fucking am,
That's
man. I
right,
ain't changing
Rick.
for fucking nobody.
Right. That's
Nobody.
Right.
I have my own business. Nobody will make me fucking change.
And you know what?
So
That's the way you should be. I mean, I hate to say it, but if you're
Yeah.
you're you. You shouldn't change for anybody. Nobody.
I mean, if Johnny said to me, bro, don't say fuck, I would do it for him because I love him. But like, I don't want to change who I am as a person.
No.
I'm a good person. I got a big heart, but I fucking talk shit. I have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, life
Sam
is short,
said
man.
well
Fucking
fun.
enjoy it.
I think you are the only person I let have like a completely free pass just because I love you, buddy.
Thank you. I love you, brother.
Everybody else
Thank
is just like, watch it or,
Watch it.
We'll beep
Thank
it
you,
out.
brother.
Look, he has to yell at me sometimes
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
All right, we got to give away this mask.
Let's do it.
Yes!
Let's do it.
Let's
How
do it.
how are we doing this, Rick? How did you want to do this?
So I was trying to think of some weird giveaways, and then I thought about like, I was like, I don't know, because I don't want people to Google shit. So I was trying to think. The last one we did was how many paint bottles I had in my house. I'm like, that's weird. So
Oh,
all
yeah,
right,
that's
let's
right.
do this. So Johnny, here you go. Me and him talked about it. I have a favorite number from 1 to 100, and how about the closest to it gets the mask? Now, if you
One guess, though.
like.
One guess.
One guess,
Yep.
First guess. But I want to give you guys a hint, and everyone's going to write
So
13.
don't
it's not
write
13.
yet. Do not write.
It is
anything
not
yet.
13, so don't write 13.
It's not
So
69.
there you go. Closest to it
That's
gets
what
it.
I thought of.
Dawn didn't even know my favorite number. I asked her, so no one has a clue.
All right, we already got some numbers.
All
in
right,
the
so
chat.
I'm going to read these off as they come in. 37,
42,
42,
71.
Who wrote 37? Good call. 37 dicks.
Sam.
Kevin Smith. Who wrote it?
Sam
Sam
Zimmerman
Zimmerman.
wrote that.
Sam Zimmerman. Good call.
Yeah.
Is
Good
that
call.
it?
Is that it?
No,
Oh,
no.
Oh, okay.
All right. We got Kimberly Young,
69.
42, Louis, 71,
71,
Nicole
Jack wrote
Alvarelli,
13.
69, Raven, 27, Jack wrote 13, Jay, 52, Clint, 79,
I just said it wasn't 13.
Ashley, 2,
Sarah 84.
Sarah, 84,
Renegades 53.
Sam, 31,
Shane's got
Ryan,
23.
81, Renegades
Shane
Demon,
said 23.
53, Shane, 23,
23. Michael Jordan. Good call, but not it.
Hannah, 7,
Somebody said 53.
53. I'm trying to think of like numbers that like I could like someone said 7. I'm gonna be like I'm a sports guy, so
we're
like
gonna-
Michael Vick.
All right, I think
Keep
that was
going.
kind of like round 1. So, all right, everybody take another guess. So we got 18,
79.
79,
55.
55.
So how about Johnny? Johnny, how about we do this? Like, how about like give everybody a minute and the closest to it gets it? Is that fair?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, let's do it.
So, all right. So I'll just keep reading them off. 99,
Who said 99?
Shooter,
Shooter
Mike.
Mike.
Shooter Mike, you're a fucking winner, bro.
Yes!
Ah!
99, kid.
Nice. 99 it is. Shooter Mike, that's
Yeah.
99 is my favorite number.
Kirby Farm, yep.
Hey, Kirby Farm Scary Train. What's up, man? Nice.
Hey.
I'll just bring this out to you when I see you, I guess. So,
Good job, Mike.
congratulations.
Good job, brother.
Nice.
My
All right,
favorite number.
Numbers are over.
Very
Over
cool.
numbers.
Okay, so we're good
job,
on that.
everyone.
Anything else to promote? You can hit up 13X anywhere online. www. If you just go 13X, it'll reroute to the Etsy store. Rick's on Instagram, on Twitter, 13X Studios. Aubrey, you want to promote your Instagram?
No, wait a minute. Before we go to Aubrey, I gotta put. Listen, I have notes.
Wow.
Can I give you my fucking notes?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead, Rick.
All right, this will be real quick. All I want to say is thank you to all my retail stores. I love you all. Nightmare Toys, Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, jayandsilentbob.com, Monster Mania Con Store, Halloween Mega Store, Time Bomb Toys from Pittsburgh, Crypt Keepers, Halloween Emporium from Michigan, Southern Sun and Boutique in Tennessee, Amanda in my
Hey,
house and
Amanda.
Jeremy, Infinity Toys, Indiana. I also want to give a shout out to MME, my booking agent, which is Monster Memorabilia Entertainment, and also Cameo I'm on, and Heidels, which is exactly like they're a UK version of Cameo. All right.
Listen, guys, get a cameo of Rick.
I got a
it'll be
cameo
a
of Rick.
life changer.
it'll be a life changer, and you'll take a drink.
And look,
I cried.
and
Could I tell you this?
Look at.
Hold on,
Look
guys.
at
I
this
never
necklace
told you
from
guys.
Ashley and Kira.
Listen, Jenny, hold on. I told this to another podcast.
What?
I legitimately did a cameo one time, and it was about just family, Christmas time. And, my father's not in great health. I legitimately stopped in the middle of it, and I looked over. My wife turned her head, and she put it down. She almost started crying. Like, I stopped. Like, it was such an emotional cameo. So my cameos are straight from the fucking heart. I swear to you. I give you my heart.
They are.
Awesome. Well,
all right, Aubrey, bring Aubrey in.
Aubrey.
Hi, Aubrey.
Promote.
Hi. No, I mean, I pretty much just have my Instagram, Moody Blues Baby 67. That's usually what I'm most active on, and I kind of just post what I want. I have a pinup page that I'm a part of, and we do makeup from the Papas from Ghost. So we're always posting pictures too. So it's pinup Papas. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on.
Well, thank you guys.
Well, thank you so much, Aubrey. It's nice meeting you.
I can't wait to see.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah,
hopefully, I
meet
can
you at
actually
Spooky.
see you in person.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I'm sure
sounds
we'll
good.
probably meet
Sounds
up
good.
at Spooky.
All right.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
We're gonna wrap this
Aubrey,
up.
Friday night too, if you want to hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, Rick, we're going to wrap this thing up, man. Thank you so much for being on. Thank you, Aubrey.
Thanks,
you.
Aubrey.
Appreciate
Aubrey.
you guys. Make sure you guys are following Rick on everything. Make sure you're following Aubrey on everything. Make sure you're following us on everything.
Yep.
We're on Facebook. Obviously, you're
things.
watching. If you're not a fan, already like us. Instagram. We've really put a lot of emphasis into our Instagram. It's kind of like our go-to platform now. We're on Twitter. Twitter's me. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. So if you want to follow us, please do all that stuff. Next week on the show, we're going to have the Virtual Fear Expo. So that is going to be a convention that is going to be the following weekend on March 16th. So I'll be talking to those folks over there. Haunter convention. So that ought to be kind of cool. We're actually going to have a virtual booth. I'll be moderating some of the panels there.
Awesome.
So it's actually really neat. They showed it to me. Before we wrap up with the credits, I do want to give a shout out to our Patreon supporters. Now that we have a Patreon again, Sarah, thank you. And John Sebastian Lavelle, thank you for supporting the show.
Thank you.
If you want to follow us and donate, patreon.com/HauntScene. 100% of everything you donate to the show goes back into the show because we got bills. So we'd like to pay them.
Adulting life.
And that is going to be it here. So we'll bring Jenny on. Jenny, go ahead and say goodbye.
Goodbye, Jenny.
Okay.
Catch you on the haunt side.
Catch you on the hunt.
There you go.
All right.
Got it.
Rick.
Show me right now.
Jesus.
No, you don't want to
You're
show
there.
me again because I'm going to start talking for another fucking 10 minutes.
All right.
And Johnny has OCD. He said, I need the show done by 9:05. I want to tell more fucking stories right now,
Well,
bro.
how about we end the show and then you can tell more stories.
All right. I'm going to take a shot for you, though. Out of the bottle. Straight out of the bottle.
Straight
There
out.
I love you
go,
guys.
There you go.
I love you too.
Take a shot.
Love you, Rick.
You should pour some out for Biggie. Do you guys know what today is?
I heard,
Yeah.
I heard on the radio coming here.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P. Biggie.
It's
Yes.
been 24 years
Oh my God.
since he passed away
Crazy.
today.
Wow.
Rip Biggie.
Yep.
All right, we're wrapping it up.
Bye, Rick.
Bye.
Love you, Rick.
Bye, guys. Thank
Bye,
you so
guys.
much.
Thank
If
you
you've
so
never
much.
ever watched HauntScene before, make sure you're following us. We do a show every Tuesday from now until November.
Till November.
Bye, Randy.
Yeah. It was so
Thank
good
you, everybody,
to be
for
back
watching.
again.
Appreciate all of you.
Love you guys.
And we'll be back next week for episode 2 of the season.
Sure.
So till next time, spook easy.
As always, happy haunting. Have a good night, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Give me some treats.